Hi everyone, this is Bud's setup. There's Bud right here swimming around. But he's in a 2.5 gallon corner view tank. As you can see, I don't have it on the corner. Got the snowy river rock, that's what it's called, in there. It's kind of natural, more natural looking. I was going to go with the black sand, but I figured the sand would be much harder to clean when it did come time to clean the tank, even though it's a filtered tank. Got the blue squishy rubbery coral, also the glowing kind of grassy rubbery coral there. This tall piece of grass is more soft. It is plastic, but it's more soft. Had some hard plastic stuff, and he just didn't want anything to do with it. Seemed to cut his fin, something like that. Got snail down there by the thermometer doing work. I believe we got the orange mystery snail up here doing work as well. It's not a saltwater tank, but had to get the jellyfish, suction to the back there. Just had to. Why not? And then I also got him this little scuba diver section there holding this ring. I've yet to see him ever go through that ring. But the way the design of it is kind of crappy. Not much room for him to swim through there, so I put it on the corner to kind of give him a little more room to swim through. It's got a hole up here for air, and not only that, but you can feed them very easily without taking the lid off. Betas have to come up for air. They have a special organ very similar to a lung, which they can't breathe oxygen in water. They have to come up every once in a while and get air. It's like he just did right there, took a little sip. Got his orange resting pad. Betas will actually lay down and fall asleep on these at nighttime when you shut off the lights and it's time to go to bed. It's very important they have a resting pad, otherwise they don't really do that on the rocks. They kind of swim around, don't know what to do. This blue thing right here is actually for the light. Changes 7 different colors. I'm not a big fan. I just think it's not that good for the fish to do that. Maybe once in a while at nighttime to kind of showcase it, maybe for like half hour or something. But other than that, it runs on 3 AAA, so it's cordless. I like that. As you can see, it's kind of sitting in here in between everything. If you come around to the kitchen, you will see I got the filtration system right there. Also, the heater for the tank. Everything just kind of got it trying to run down all nice and like that. I wish everything was cordless, but I don't at the same time. Make sure it's on a surge protecting outlet, just in case, electronics, water, never good. Right here we have the thermometer for the tank, and these thermometers are pretty cheap, about $1.50 anywhere, and they will all come with, in the pet department, they'll all come with this green zone for the tropical fish. They like it between about 74 to 80 degrees, and as long as the red or the mercury or whatever they use nowadays is in the green, I could just easily come back here and look and see that it's perfectly on temp. They even have little like lead balls. I'm sure they're not lead nowadays, but whatever, it has to keep them weighed down there as well, so it doesn't get moved around too much. The heater has suction cups on the back, which is very nice, as well as the filtration system. The heater and the thermometer did not come with the tank. The filtration system did. The whole tank with the filters about 20 bucks. Cartridges are very, very cheap. One a month, and you get a 5-pack for $5. This heater actually is a Cascade heater. It costs about $10. Lifetime guarantee. So not too bad of a little setup. Bud seems to like it. A lot happier than what he was in that little half-gallon that I had him in with no filtration. And especially a lot happier than the little Petco cup that I got them in. I went to the mom and pop store. They didn't really have too much selection of beta. Had to end up, and our Walmart doesn't even sell them anymore, so I ended up having to go to local Petco, which the fish are not the best all the time, but the beta section is always pretty good here in our town. So yeah, he's a paradise male, and kind of showing off there a little bit, checking out the scuba diver, and coming up for more air. But yeah, so this is his little 2.5 gallon setup. It's not too bad, not too heavy, just sits right up on the ledge. You know, I can easily move it. Like I said, it's a corner view, it's not in the corner, so if I ever did want to move it or something, or get a house where I put it in a corner somewhere, it'd fit perfectly, just like that, and it'd be really nice looking. Alright, well, say bye, bud.